Hey guys, it is Julie here with TipRanks. In today's video, we're taking a look at 3 innovation stocks that have been picked up by Cathie Wood's ARK Invest this past quarter. So let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome back and thank you all so much for being here. Today we're taking a look at 3 stocks that Cathie Wood's ARK Invest has been purchasing over this past quarter. Now all 3 of these stocks come in with a strong buy consensus from analysts and some pretty attractive upside potential. So we're going to take a look at these companies, what it is that they do, and what these analysts are predicting for their stock's future. Just before we get into all of that, this is your friendly reminder that if you enjoy today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and that you're subscribed to the channel as well. Okay, let's get right into these 3 strong buy stocks. First on our list today is a company called PagerDuty. PagerDuty trades under the ticker PD, currently priced at $34.65 per share. During this past quarter, Cathie Wood's team increased their position by over 16%. Overall, they now hold an 11% stake in the company. They purchased over 1.4 million shares, bringing their total to just shy of 10 million shares overall. Their holding is now worth about $344.8 million. PagerDuty is a cloud-based incident response platform for IT departments. In short, their product gives IT managers and supervisors real-time access to critical apps and services, bringing a wide range of data signals into one easy-to-see platform. They use machine learning to interpret signals, accelerate resolution, and engage the right people for the best response. Their integrated platform also helps you continuously improve your operations by generating prescriptive analytics that help you gain valuable insights into the team's performance, the health of the operations, and more. Their offering of products includes on-call management, modern incident response, event intelligence, and analytics. And they have an unmatched digital ecosystem for developers with over 600 integrations. They work with approximately 18,000 companies, and that includes over 65% of the Fortune 100 companies. And as you can see here, that includes some very big names, including Salesforce, Zoom, Shopify, Netflix, Fox, Uber, and more. PagerDuty shared their third quarter earnings report recently on December 6th, and the company has seen revenues rise in every quarter for the past 2 years. In their Q3, the company reported nearly $72 million at the top line, which was up 6% sequentially and 33% year over year. Their customers valued over $100,000 now sits at 543 for a 35% year over year growth. The PagerDuty stock currently has 8 analyst ratings and comes in as a strong buy based on 7 buys in just 1 hold. The average price target comes in at $57.64. That would be an upside potential of nearly 66% for this next year. And there aren't any drastic low-end price targets here. Our low end is a buy rating at a $50 price target, which would still be an upside of 46%. On the high end, we have a $66 price target, which would be growth of over 93%. Second on our list today, we have biopharma company Fate Therapeutics. They trade under the ticker FATE or FATE and are currently priced at $58.45. ARK Invest purchased over 3.4 million shares of Fate Therapeutics in this last quarter, increasing their position by 46%. Cathie Wood has been buying into the company since the second quarter of 2019. Their total holding is now over 10.9 million shares, worth over $640 million. That stake represents about an 11% ownership of the company. Fate Therapeutics is working on the treatment of various cancers and immune disorders. They're dedicated to the development of first-in-class cellular immunotherapies. They believe that better cell therapies start with better cells. To produce better cell therapies, they use human-induced pluripotent stem cells, or iPSCs, generated from their proprietary iPSC product platform to create genetically engineered clonal master iPSC lines having preferred biological properties. Clonal master iPSC lines can be used as a renewable source for repeatedly and cost-effectively manufacturing cell therapy products that can be delivered off the shelf to treat many patients. This process creates a precisely engineered immunotherapy with unlimited production of cells that aren't dependent on the patient as a source of initial cells. The result is reliable, homogeneous product forms to attack specific cancers and disease conditions. Their pipeline features 6 drug candidates undergoing phase 1 clinical trials, mostly for a variety of non-Hodgkin lymphomas, and 4 more programs in preclinical testing. The 2 leading clinical candidates have both recently showed positive interim data. The Fate Therapeutics stock currently has 12 analyst ratings and comes in as a strong buy based on 9 buy ratings and 3 holds. The average price target comes in at $99.91. That would be an upside potential of over 70% for this next year. On the low end, we do have a hold rating from a couple months ago with a slight upside of 4%. On the high end, we do have a $135 price target from Oppenheimer, which would be an upside potential of 134%. And last but certainly not least, we have AI company TuSimple. Their stock trades under the ticker TSP, currently priced at $31.36 per share. Cathie Wood's team first bought into TuSimple back in the second quarter of 2021, and in this most recent quarter, they increased their holding by 60%, or over 3.8 million shares. This brings her current stake in the company to over 10.3 million shares, worth about $335 million. TuSimple is an AI company neck deep in the autonomous vehicle niche. They're developing technology optimized for autonomous trucking, an important segment in the future automotive industry. Autonomous trucking promises greater efficiencies and improved safety for long-haul routes, and TuSimple is working on AI tech to meet those needs. The company's chief product under development is a LiDAR sensor system to allow perception in all weathers up to 1,000 meters from the vehicles. The company has 357 patents, with some world-class hardware partnerships and a scalable go-to-market via an autonomous freight network with top-tier downstream partners. They currently have over 6,800 reservations for their L4 truck. Their systems have camera-centric architecture with multi-sensor fusion and 600 trillion operations per second. They have safe, stable, high-speed driving up to 75 miles per hour with 35 seconds of planning horizon and about a 10% better fuel efficiency. Just last week, TuSimple announced a partnership with delivery company DHL. The DHL collaboration will integrate TuSimple's autonomous trucking tech into their operations. DHL has reserved 100 trucks for conversion to autonomous driving. And back on November 3rd, TuSimple announced their third quarter earnings report along with some recent business highlights. They announced that they expanded their UPS partnership and have accumulated over 160,000 autonomous miles, achieving over 13% fuel savings. And their total revenue came in at $1.8 million. That was up 3 times year over year and increased 20% sequentially. TuSimple currently has 6 analyst ratings and does come in as a strong buy based on 5 buy ratings and 1 hold. The average price target comes in at $58.85, which would be an upside potential of 87%. On the low end, we do have our hold rating at just above $39, which would still be an upside potential of 23%. On the high end, we do have an older price target from a couple months ago at $75, which would be an upside of 136%. So there we have 3 strong buy stocks that Cathie Wood's ARK Invest has been buying up this past quarter. Now, I know a lot of people pay close attention to what ARK Invest is snapping up, so I'd love to hear your favorites in the comments down below and what you think of these 3 stocks and their growth potential. Please keep in mind that these videos are never a suggestion to buy or sell any specific stock and are just meant for information and entertainment purposes. Please make sure you're always doing your own research and due diligence before making any investment decision. If you made it to the end of today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and that you're subscribed to the channel as well. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you back here next time.